Welcome back to Doc's Hot Shop and Forge. So I'm hoping that April is treating you all kindly. There are some big changes afoot for the shop. I'll detail those in a moment. But firstly, this is a bit of a placekeeper video for the usual Friday video. As I've been on a rather long string of night shifts, and so I've been unable to actually record anything for about a week, which is really doing my head in. Essentially, if you take a look, this is exactly where I left the post anvil in the last video, and nothing has happened, unfortunately. Which is really doing my head in. So what's coming up for the workshop at the moment is, sorry, the lighting's not the greatest back here, is that for my power hacksaw I'm building or modifying a low stand that I built for my bees to be a stock rack for when I'm using it to cut longer stock. That's in preparation for the next bit of work, which is to mount some new anvils that I got. So yesterday I took delivery of these two beauties. So there'll be some photos, but basically that is a 26 pound, sorry, clawed on pig, little French piggy. This one weighs 426 pounds, as I said. It is from 1886 and has been used quite extensively. It's not as hard as it used to be. This region of the anvil has got about 90% rebound. This area here, it's down to about 80 to 75. It's pretty bad. But it does mean that it's not going to chip. But it does mean I've got to be exceptionally careful with this one not to scar up the surface. However, this one is the real prize. This is 450 pounds, 1883, same maker, Cleron, and it has greater than 90% rebound over pretty much the entire face. And that face is a good it's just shy of 8 inches. It's like 19.5 centimeters, and the anvil tip to tail is 1 meter. So that's a 3 foot 4 inches. So the next step is to cut up the stump, which is actually upside down, and figure out a way to mount this, because the feet aren't like your traditional London pattern feet, so the usual tie down method I use is not going to work terribly well. And these things ring like a bell because of that hollow section underneath between the feet. They really do resonate very well. Also, the stump is upside down, but I just needed somewhere to put it whilst I was unloading the other one. So the next couple of days I will be grinding and heat treating the post anvil, but I will also be mounting the big anvil and trying to decide what I do with the smaller anvil, as these came as a pair essentially. Has taken me 6 months to get them into the country. They've come straight from France. So look out for the next couple of videos where I go through how I set these up, or at the very least set up the big one. I'll have to rejig the anvils around the forges. Probably going to move my Dudley to be where the Nash is, which is the little one that I've been working on for the with the solid fuel forge, and I'll probably move that one outside to the small concrete apron behind the coal forge, so I can use the coal forge from the other side. And then I'll put this French pig where I've got my Dudley at the moment, so that I'm essentially talking to you over that one and showing you work at that one. It may need some rejigging of things to make it fit, but we'll see how we go. But let me find a ball bearing and we'll see, and I'll show you the rebound on this anvil, and we'll call it a video then. Yeah, that is a lot harder to do than it looks. So, as you can see, good rebound, but it does ring like a bell. Alright, that's where I'm going to leave off. Feel free to share this video. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. When you do, ring the notification bell. So get out to your shop, have some fun, break some new ground if you will. But above all, stay safe, and I'll catch you for the next one. So after some misadventures with the anvils being delivered to the wrong state, they finally arrived, and I took delivery of them in a much for worse for wear packaging. Got them home, got them undone from the pallets, and used my little engine hoist to get them off. Very handy little contraption to have, and that's where we're at the moment. So very happy with this, and just for comparison's sake, that is my hand, that is a 8-inch anvil face.